beginner, you might find today's workout a bit too challenging, but let me just walk you through a couple of modifications real quick to make it more doable for you. So first of all, we were on 50-second work intervals. That's a long work interval. So if it's too long for you, then break it up. Do 20-second work intervals instead. So 10 seconds rest and 20 seconds of work. And then instead of 18 rounds, set your timer for 36 rounds so you'll still get your full 18 minutes. Or you can do it in segments. So you could do, let's say, 18 rounds of 10-second rest, 20 seconds work, which will be 9 minutes. Take a breather, get a sip of water, towel off, and then do the whole thing again. Or if the 50-second work interval is okay for you, you can always just do 6 rounds. So 6 rounds of 10 seconds rest, 50-second work intervals, which will take you through the circuit once. So do the circuit once, take a little break, take a sip of water, catch your breath, and then repeat it twice more. So breaking it up might be all the help that you need. The next thing is that I was using 10-pound dumbbells. If those are too heavy for you, just use lighter dumbbells. 5 pounds, 3 pounds, 1 pound, whatever. You can also eliminate the weight altogether. So then that would look something like this for the deadlifts. Reach down, touch the ground if you can. You have this front leg bent. And then come up, keeping your non-standing leg off the ground if you can, and reach up. Okay? Super simple. If you feel like you're going to lose your balance doing that, then have a chair next to you that you can hold on to. So hold the chair, reach down with your other hand, and then reach up. So just put a chair on the side with your standing leg so that you don't lose your balance, and you'll be just fine. Also, if you're a beginner, you might not be able to do the walkout burpees. So let me walk you through a couple of options how you can modify those. If you can do one leg, then go ahead and bend down, bend this front leg as much as you need to. Walk out into your plank if you can. Then put this foot down, come down to your knees, and do the push-up from your knees. Okay? Then back up to plank, lift this leg up, and walk it back. And then stand. If you can do the jump up at the end, great. If not, just eliminate it. If walking out into the plank on one leg is still too difficult for you, then just keep both feet on the ground the whole time. Okay? So bend down till your hands are on the ground. Walk your hands out until you're in the plank position. Drop the knees, push up, back up into plank position, walk back, bend your knees as much as you need to, and stand. If you can jump up, do a jump up at the end. If you can't jump, you can, when you come up, try to come up onto your toes, or you can just reach up. Okay? So we were doing one interval on the right leg and one interval on the left leg. So if you're doing with both feet on the ground the whole time, just try your best to do 2 intervals of that. Okay? If you're staying on 50-second work intervals, that's going to be a long time of doing push-ups, but just pace yourself. And like I always say, just do your best. So the last exercise was these beach scissors, and I'm not going to lie, these are really tough. Okay? So what you're going to do is come up into a plank position. I have my hand on my hip, and I have one foot in front of me. You can do these differently. You can stack your feet like this and just keep your feet stacked the whole time. I was doing them a little differently. I had my top leg, I was starting with my top leg in front, coming up to my plank position with my hand right under my shoulder, and I was, with each leg lift, I was moving the top foot from front to back. But I was counting each lift as 1 rep. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, when you're lifting your leg, make sure that you're lifting it with purpose and that you have control over the movement so you're not just kind of flailing it about, okay? So like I said, that's really challenging, but don't worry. I'm going to show you some options to make a little bit more doable if you are a beginner. So the first thing you can try, if you're a beginner, is to come down on your elbow. And again, have your elbow right directly underneath your shoulder, top hand on the hip, and then come up into a side elbow plank. Whether you want to have your feet stacked or whether you want to take your leg front to back like I was doing is totally up to you. But you'll come up to your side plank and then just do the beach scissors this way. If that's still too difficult, because that is still difficult, you can always bring this top leg down onto your mat. Okay? So whether you want to do this you can try this with your leg on the mat and up on your hand, like that. Or you can try it with your elbow on the mat, leg on the mat, then come up and lift. Okay? Now, it is, like I said, it's a challenging exercise. So even with the beginner modifications, you might still struggle. You might still find it really difficult to hold yourself in plank for 50 seconds. You might find that you get fatigued or that the movement is still, really difficult for you, but like I always say, just do your best. Don't get frustrated, okay? Just accept that, this is where you are right now and do the best you can for the level that you're at right now. And the more you keep working at it, you'll get stronger, your balance will improve, and you'll get better in it, and you'll find that if you just stick with it, that it gets to a point that it's not quite so hard. And when you can measure your progress that way, and you can see yourself getting more fit and stronger and just in better shape, it's really satisfying. So whatever level you're at today, just be there and do the best you can at that level. Try out the modifications and see what works for you. And if it's just, even with the modifications, it's just not working for you, it's just too difficult and you can't do it, and you're frustrated and you're ready to scrap the whole workout, just please reach out to me, ask me for help. Say, I tried the modifications and it's still too difficult, I can't do it. Is there something else that I can do? Because yes, of course, there's tons of other things you can do, okay? The point is, like I said before, this is my workout. This is the workout I did today. I'm just sharing it with you, and I'm inviting you to do it along with me. And if what I'm doing is not working for you for whatever reason, then you modify and you do something that's going to work for you. And I'm always here to help. Just reach out to me, ask me for ideas for further modifications or substitutions you can do, and I am always more than willing to help. Okay, so hopefully I covered everything. If you have any other questions, let me know. But otherwise, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Bye.